January 1920. The 18th Amendment turns the United States into a dry nation overnight. But the thirst of a nation doesn't just evaporate, it moves into the shadows. What you aren't taught in history class is the secret, state-sanctioned war that followed. A war where the battlefield was a glass of whiskey, and the primary weapon was chemistry. Alcohol was still being manufactured legally for industrial uses, to produce paint, fuel, and solvents. But bootleggers quickly realized that this denatured alcohol was a gold mine. They were stealing millions of gallons from industrial distilleries, using crude chemistry sets to strip away the bitter additives and rebranding it as bathtub gin. The government was losing control. In 1926, the U.S. Treasury Department made a fateful, chilling decision. They issued a directive to increase the toxicity of industrial alcohol. They added methyl alcohol, methanol, alongside kerosene, chloroform, and even mercury salts. They weren't just trying to make it taste bad, they were trying to make it lethal. The result was a silent massacre. Thousands of unsuspecting Americans, from New York to Chicago, were struck down by blindness, paralysis, and death. By 1933, the death toll reached 10,000. It wasn't just a failure of enforcement, it was a government-engineered public health crisis. When Prohibition finally ended in 1933, it didn't just end because of political pressure. It ended because the government's own policy had turned into a moral and humanitarian catastrophe. History remembers the Roaring Twenties, but it often forgets the bodies left in the wake of the Chemist's War. A stark reminder of what happens when ideology is placed above human life. Was it a necessary sacrifice for the law, or the greatest betrayal in American history?